welcome back to my channel. My name is Cooper and I'm a 24-year-old cash budgeter who is saving for his future, as well as the owner of Purely Budgets over on Etsy. In today's video, we're going to be doing our budget with me for our first check of March. We're going to be doing $640 plus my Etsy check from February, which is a very large number, and I'm actually very excited about this. But with that being said, we're just going to jump right into it, and we're going to start off with my everyday binder, which is more like my high priority binder. But this is it, and I just want to show this off. So I got these gorgeous paperclip and binder charm from Theo over at Avenue 60 Co. with my very demure, very mindful, very cutesy pin from the Millennial dollar, so Melina and Theo. And then I have my Purely Stars dashboard in here, as well as my 2025 linen dashboard from the Remarkable Dollar, Ray Lynn. And then I also have my In the Bank tracker here in the front, and all the bookmarks throughout my binders are from my shop as well. But yeah, I just wanted to show that to you guys just because I did kind of mess around with things, and I no longer have my monthly calendar cards. So, because I ran out, because I only had 2 freebies, one from, actually both of them were from Melina over at the Millennial dollar, and it was only for January and February, and so I don't have March. So I think I need to start making my own, and I'm sorry about the lighting. It seems really dingy in here, but the windows are wide open, so I don't know why it looks a little dark in this video, so I'm extremely sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and start off with my car insurance, which I'm gonna put $72 in there, but I think that's only gonna give me, let me see. That's only gonna give me a $1,188, and I actually need $1,200. So I need $12 more, so 72 plus 12. So we're gonna do 84 into here today so that we can go ahead and fully fund it. And at least I can collect interest on the full amount for the time being, because I don't need to pay it until I think April 1st. So my school is going to get its normal, hold on, this is where I always go wrong, is not subtracting everything. Is gonna get its normal $250. Okay, and then we're gonna go into Christmas, and I'm gonna go ahead and do $30, and we will complete that row. Okay, and then eating out, I'm not sure how much eating out has. So I have 10, 20, 25, 30. I might just put $15 in there, kind of like what I've been doing these past few weeks. Okay. Okay, so 261 is what we're left with. Self-care, we're just gonna do our basic 40 in here. And then coffee. Let's see, how much do I have in coffee? 20, 30, 35, 40. So I have 40, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 8. I might just complete that row and just do $8 in there. Okay. And then I'm gonna skip out on all my savings challenges at this moment, and we will go ahead and come back to them with whatever money we have left over. So how was your guys' weekend? I had an extremely relaxing weekend. Like, when I say extremely relaxing, I did not do anything. Like, we went maybe window shopping because I don't need to spend any money because there's really nothing that I truly need. But we did do some window shopping. So I did that, and then we went ahead and got coffee on Saturday. Thank you, Ray Lynn, for the coffee money. I appreciate it. I love you so much. And so we went and got coffee Saturday, and then we went window shopping afterwards, and then came back home. But other than that, like, we literally did not do anything on Sunday. We pretty much stayed home, and I think we went to Costco, but that was just for like a quick, like, we literally needed to get Parmesan cheese and I think parchment paper, and that was it. If you guys saw on my Instagram, if you guys follow me over there, we were making homemade bagels this weekend, so that was fun. Every weekend we like to kind of meal prep like our breakfast for the week, since we both work a full-time job. This week was homemade bagels. Last week we didn't do anything, but we do like to alternate between bagels, biscuits, and banana pancakes. So that's kind of like our breakfast for the week. It'll just depend on what we're feeling that week and what we feel like baking. But yeah, besides that, in my car payments, I did put $20 into here, but that's because I wanted to finish off this number 9 spot, but I am gonna add 35 into it. So we're gonna do a total of 55. Okay, and then my rent is gonna get the same thing that it normally does, which is 25. My phone, we are actually completing this tracker, so I'm gonna do $30, which will actually put me 6 months ahead of my phone payment, which is so exciting. I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna keep going. And then in my subscriptions, we're gonna do 15. Okay, and then, so that is that. Let's go back into our yearly challenge. Okay, so this is my 1K savings challenge from the Remarkable Dollar. We're gonna go ahead and actually complete March. So March is gonna get its final $15. So let's go ahead and do 15 in there. And then I'm just gonna mark this off real quick before I forget. I'm gonna let that dry. Okay, and then we will go ahead and actually put all $73 into my savings challenges here in the back. So the first one I'm actually going to start with is my Mean Girls challenge. And we are gonna do probably the highest amount of 2. So we got 15 and 14, which would be 29. But I kind of want to keep it simple. No, you know what? We're just gonna do the full 29 in there. So we're gonna do 29 into my Glen Coco, which we still do have stock of this challenge. I think Amanda over at Simply Budgeted is the only shop that has sold out of the challenges. I still have 7 of these left, so make sure you guys go ahead and grab them before they are gone, because once they're gone, we're not bringing them back. And so I just want to let you guys know 7 of them are left currently in my shop. I think everybody else still has some in there as well. So if you don't want to purchase from my shop, at least go purchase from somebody else's shop. It would be greatly appreciated. It is 6 challenges. Each challenge is $100. So by the end, you will save $600, and you can do them in whatever order, whatever time frame you want to do it in. But yeah, it was just a fun little collaboration that we thought we would kind of do together. So I did 29 in there, and then 15 and 10 is going to give me 25. Maybe I'll do 15 and 5 for 20. So let's do 20 into here. And then we're gonna go ahead and actually do, you know what, I'm gonna mark this off real quick before I forget. I'm gonna leave the Mean Girls challenge open with nothing marked off on it yet. Okay, yeah, because if I don't mark that off, I'm totally gonna forget that I did that 15 and that 5. Okay, and then my last challenge is going to be my Groovy roll the dice, which I'm just gonna pull out and put everything off to the side real quick. And I have my dice tower over here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give it the full $24, but I'm just gonna subtract from here. So I'll cross off and then subtract as well. Okay, we will do red on the side, clear on top. And there's a possibility I may forget that. So clear is 6, and then we have 3, which we can't do. I can do 3 and 6, can't do as well. And then we got, see, this is where I'm already, okay, so we got 2 and 3, which is a $6 mushroom. So we will subtract that. And then we got 4 and 1, which is another $6 mushroom, which is okay. I would prefer to get those $6 out of the way. And then we got 6 and 4, which we can't do. 4 and 6 can't do, which would have been another mushroom. And then 4 and 2, which is a peace sign, which is 5. So we're getting all the large denominations today. Let's see what we can do with this $7. So 3 and 2, 2 and 3, can't do that. we're gonna go 1 and 3, which is a $2. So we're gonna do 2, and then we have 5 left. So what I'm gonna do is actually, let's roll again. Let's see what we can do real quick with this roll. So we got 4 and 2, can't do 2 and 4. We'll go one more time. So 3 and 4, which we can't do. 4 and 3, no. Can we do 3 on the side? And 4, we'll do this $2 flower. And then I'm just gonna put these $3 into something. So $3 is gonna be cherries, which looks like we only have 1 cherry left, and we will scratch it off there. So that is the full money. I'm gonna go ahead and put that off to the side, just let that dry real quick. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna speed through this and figure out if I did everything correct, and then we'll move on to my business binder. So I will be right back. Okay, so that is that. So I made sure everything was correct, which everything is. And I'm just gonna jump into my business binder real quick. So I just first wanna say February was a phenomenal month for my business. This is probably my highest amount of money that I've received from Etsy. And so I just first wanna say thank you guys so much for all the business you guys gave me in February. And I just want to be transparent. $2,000 is not the full amount. I actually took 188 of that away and put it towards a PO box. I went ahead and purchased a PO box for my business, and so 188 of that is actually missing. So like I said, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support. I launched binders that time. We launched the Mean Girls collection in February. It was just a phenomenal month. So I couldn't do this without you guys. And so that's why I'm just being transparent that the 2,000 is not the full amount of what I received. I will be adding a PO box envelope into here soon, just because I did do it as a yearly subscription, just because it was cheaper that way. And so I just, like I said, pulled the money out and just reimbursed myself right away. But we're gonna go ahead and first start off with actually is my Etsy taxes, which is gonna be 25% of the 2,000, and that is $500. So this is gonna be pretty quick, but we're gonna do 500 into Etsy taxes. Oops. Okay, and then into here, so in my, let's see, which I don't know why I can't grab it. In my binders, I have $500. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 600 into here, just because I would love to place a very large order for binders. And then that leaves us with 900. So in here I have 200 in my envelopes. I'm gonna do 300, and there's a reason why. Okay, so then that leaves me my freebies, my packing supplies, as well as my product supplies here in the back. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna split that $600 evenly and actually give myself $200 in each category. And then I'm just gonna make sure, so that's 600 plus 500 plus 300 plus 600. Okay, so 2,000. So that is the full 2,000. And like I said, I just wanted you guys to see what I do with the $2,000, because I would not have that money if it wasn't for you guys. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and mark everything off into denominations. Insurance is going to be getting, I'm gonna do 4 20s just because I'm sick and tired of using 50. So I'm gonna try to avoid that at all costs. Obviously, some things are gonna need to get a 50, but that's totally okay. And then we will do 4 ones for 84, and then we got 250. Obviously, this will be the one that gets a 50 because that's all I ever use is 150 in this category. We will do 30, so we'll do a 10 and a 20. We'll do a 10 and a 5, 2 20s, a 5 and 3 ones, another 20, 25 and 4 ones, 24, 10 and a 5, a 55. So this is where things get a little sticky because I could just do $55 in there with a 50 and a 5. But like I said, I'm gonna try to avoid 50s at all costs at this point. So I'm gonna do 2 20s. So that'll give me 40, a 50 and a 5. we'll do a 20 and a 5, a 20 and a 10, a 10 and a 5. And then here, I'm just gonna do 6, 3, 5. And then down here with my freebies, I'm gonna do, ooh, see, that's where things might, okay, so I'm gonna do 5 20s. That'll give me $100 in each. And then we will do 100 here as well. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna figure out the amount of bills that I'm going to need. So 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then we got 13, 14, 15. No, see, I'm totally doing this all wrong. I don't know why my math isn't adding up. 8, 9, 10, 11, and yes, I did just count with my fingers, even though I do have a calculator over here. 11, and that's going to be 16, 17, 18, $19 in here. And then we'll do 150, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, oh, not 20, that's 10, that was 12, 13, 14, and then we got, that's 15, so that's 29. I don't know why my simple math is just not working. My brain is not calculating math at this moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6. Make sure that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 4, that's gonna be 12, 16. No, 12, 15. So $15 into here. Let me just make sure that this is correct. So we're gonna do 15, this is 35. This is 60, this is 29 times 20, 580. We got 50, and then we got 1,900. Okay, so 1,900 plus 50, which did not, plus 580. Okay, so that's the $2,640. So we did everything correct in today's video, which is so exciting. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that cut, guys. I just started coughing for no absolute reason, but that is it for today's video. So thank you guys so much. If you have stayed till this point in the video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when a new video is uploaded. And with that being said, we'll see you in the next one.